Hello everyone, Sandra here from Create in Spain with another three-dimensional project. Yes, I'm on a 3D kick at the moment. Now this is a very cute little fella that I drew myself. I even designed the little roses on the teacup, I designed the cup, etc. The whole lot is completely mine. But this one folds completely flat and you simply put it in the centre of the fold of a card, and then when the card opens up pops our little mouse. Now this one has a back and a front, so where he has his sunglasses on you have the little pieces at the back and a little string holding it together, and he's holding a drink in one hand and a lump of cheese in the other. I think it's really cute. Now because I made this one already, I decided I would not show you how to make this one, but show you how to make another one which is done in exactly the same way. It just has a different character, and as you might be able to see, that character is a rabbit. Someone on the Facebook forum said, oh, that would make a great Easter one, and I thought, I remember I have a rabbit I drew for a sticker. So I drew the back of the rabbit, and then I was all set to go. So some different things on this one in the way of design. Now first of all, this is, instead of the saucer, it folds that flat the same way. It has little slits in order to put the basket in, and instead of a rose patterned cup we have a little basket. And then of course we have the rabbit. So there's the front of the rabbit and there's the back of the rabbit with his little rabbit tail. So this is so easy to put together. I'm going to start off with my rabbit and get that stuck. Now what you want to do is to stick the back and the front together, but you don't want to stick the tab. Now for some strange reason my silicone mat, it grips onto photo card, and I printed this on photographic card and it grips it. I don't know why. It's really strange. On the areas where you have the tab here, this is where our rabbit and his little mount is going to go. So first of all, what you want to do is to stick the rabbit through the centre slit. There is no fold line here, but just fold it along the centre. Okay. Now, I'm not colouring this. I couldn't quite decide what I wanted to do with it, so I've left it blank. And then you open it up, and on the other side you can either glue or tape the two wings in opposite directions. And there is my rabbit in the centre. Now it's easier to put this first piece down with your basket open, and I'm just going to use double-sided tape for this. Fold it up like that, fold the tab down, do it upside down like that. So you put this in line, judge it to be just where those scallops finish, and do that, and that works out very well. Now you can put this inside, you can put your glue on here like I did before, and put that piece closed over the top. Make sure that's well stuck. You can open it up a little bit. You have your double-sided tape on there, which I haven't put it on there yet, but I should have put it on first. Now what you want to make sure is that your tape reaches the very fold line. You don't want to have it part way down here, it needs to go on the fold. So put it right at the top like that. Put it down like that, and put it on a flat surface and just press the whole thing shut. And then your rabbit is where he should be, in the centre of his basket. Oh, so cute. The next bit is very easy. So as you can tell, this doesn't take very long to put together. Take one of the tabs and put it through one of the slits. They're a good tight fit, but that is done on purpose. You don't want them to be too loose. When you've got one through, fold it to the outer edge, add a little bit of tape on there. You could glue it afterwards if you want to, but the tape will hold it more immediately. The other tab through. If you don't have nails to grab it, use a pair of tweezers. and give it a good pull. Make sure it's nice and tight and that it's straight. And there we go. We have our rabbit in his little basket. Now if you wanted to, you could add a strap to that. I've chosen not to do that, but I have included in here various other bits like pieces of grass and things which you can add, and a load of Easter eggs. There's 2 pieces of print that I've put some spare rabbits on as well, and then we've got all these different sized Easter eggs and bits of grass in different colours. If you want to make any of the Easter eggs or the grass stand up, you have 2 choices. You can do what I've done with the rabbit, and you can put a tab on. You can make slits in the top of here before you put it together. You don't want to wait until after you've got it put together to do that. Or you can do it another way, and the simple way of doing this, if I just take a little strip of card, just make it a bit more square than it was, fold down a little bit like that, then fold the end into that crease, and then fold that piece in half again, and then you simply stick that together. And what you will end up with is basically a little cube like that that will fold flat, and that bit gets stuck to the base, that bit gets stuck to the egg, and then when the card folds flat, so will the egg or the grass or whatever else it is that you're using. So you can use these bits as and where you wish. Just bear in mind that it has to be able to fold flat that way. You can't put them this way because they won't work like that. If you weren't fussed about having them fold up, you could even use these to put some little sweets or mini eggs inside and give them as 3-dimensional gifts. To make the basic item with a few little trims is only 1 sheet of A4 paper, so it doesn't take too much in the way of stock. And I have included in the file the prints that I made for doing both the basket and its grass and the little cup there. So all the details are there, but you don't have to use them. If you want to separate it out and use a different print, that is entirely up to you. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care now.